football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Colorado State Rams offense takes the field for the first time today. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups. High-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense.
Turning it on! Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Rams are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fitzgerald. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football. You know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
So now it's second and long. The give to the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Quick tempo here for the offense. To the air, it's Leach. Unloads to the right. The sure hands, it's Herring. He'll go out of bounds. And the 5-yard line, big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Rams have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound understanding what they were seeing and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Off play action on first down. On target over the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Rams want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo.
Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Hand off from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Leach. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Colorado State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it on the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ellington. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay a big difference.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. A little release to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackle.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Rams headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rams will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Scanning the field, it's Ellington. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UNC!
Simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They've got a first down here to open the period. Bolden finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. play action. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. The Rams come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Back to throw, it's Leach using the quick game. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
They're dealing with a second and long. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after big play up top.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Rams!
It's just so nice to have a signal ball who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point puts him up by a field goal. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Hauls it in. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He turns it loose to the left. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. It's Leach. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the big fella. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw's got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. We're seeing it here.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's a draw. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offense is don't get the 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down.
There he goes. Smashes ahead. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heel. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running backs followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way from the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking on there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Leach. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rams line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Turning it on. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Finds his big tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking for a man. It's Ellington. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Caught close to the marker. It's Newton. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Motion from the wide receiver. With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-line.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Leach. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Back to pass on second down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. From the gun, the ground game. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Rams will punt it away on fourth down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. That should be the final play of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through 2 quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Ellington. Got a man. It's Rucci. Breaks into the open. Good call. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short. Fires to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the Sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Right on the money. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw again. Here's a heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Makes the grab, past the marker. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The give to the tailback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Ellington. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Tar Heels trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He wants it all. Touchdown, UNC! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. Wants to go up top. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes a nice grab at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Oh, he's got a chance. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Zings it complete to the right. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down and getting down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Ellington. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Tar Heels. movement has been extended.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Colorado State.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back and leaves it. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really... And he muffs in a loose football. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Ellington. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. There he goes. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly. The snap sets up the throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, North Carolina! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Lining up for the PAT. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all of them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Rams decide to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Here's the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races. Finally picked up at the 36.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Steps away. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back to pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
The Tar Heels in the hurry up. They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNC!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. The Rams will punt this one away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. With the catch, it's Rucci. And the Tar Heels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Ellington. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Colorado State, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. It'll be third and long. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Raiola. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. The Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same.
Turning it on. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Rush is on him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all...
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field it close to the 50. He's going to get loose. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Looking downfield, it's Ellington. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to swing it on second down. He's got him still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more. Breaks into the open. We got loose. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Rams just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the back. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Complete to start this drive. At the 35, he's got room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the ball.
The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments of individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Love working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it. And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt out.
I didn't think
they get him up, rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it. You saw it on that sack there.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab on the left side. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the...
Oh, he's got some space.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games.
And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football.
He'll off one deep down the left side. It's a running. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stopping.
North Carolina, 91. Colorado State, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get it at the 21. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Feels the punt and looking for daylight. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option to give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it was not a good day.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. That pass not closes. He got Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rams send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Time is short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst-case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way for the defense to get back in the game. So take a knee, get out of here with the dub.
Finds a little space.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Ellington. A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
From the gun, looking for a man. Bringing the heat. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
How about the ball by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? We got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll start to return inside his 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go.
Taking the other 7. That's
Get up and get out the house. Get up and get off the house. Pussy nigga, what is your work in the mouth? What is your pussy nigga? Had to jump the flush. Pussy the work out the ground. Pussy nigga, taking the favorable route. You're taking the favorable route. Your pussy nigga. She must give an F in this bitch and I'm ready to crash out. So petty, she need to back in the stash house. I'm packed as a villain if you the shoes and that bitch ready to black out. And it's too late to back out. The cactus is somebody that.
Game of the season, his third straight, didn't play against the Lakers and the Nets. Tough shot by Nick Young. Wants to take a long shot to get their first win this season. Here's Nick Young. That's a very tough jumper that he ran towards the rim. Young drives off the glass and maybe even 11. That's what the East German judge said. 6 of 10 shooting. Nick Young stuff. It's an Nick Young spinning.
Good morning. Really? Do something to upset you? Or not do something and you're upset? Wrong.
I understand. I mean, obviously, it's because of these criminals.
That's part of the reason, yeah.
Okay, but what's the whole reason?
I just don't believe that people should illegally enter the country and be able to take our resources, our jobs, and then rape and kill our women.
Okay.
But I'm all for immigration. I have many, many friends that were legal immigrants, and I totally support doing it the right way. But people that are doing it illegally are not only cutting in line, but they're also actively breaking the law. And every single day that they stay in this country, as an illegal immigrant, they're breaking the law.
Okay, I agree. It is illegal in the country illegally, but I think everybody kind of has a issue with the way ICE operates. And I want to ask you, do you see any issues with the way ICE operates, or do you think the way they do things is just totally fine?
Are you specifically talking about the situation with Renee Good? We can talk about what happened last week. Yeah. So I mean, I waited to make a comment on it after I saw multiple video angles, and I think the most telling video angle was the video. Renee Good was somebody who harassed and fought against ICE agents. And I don't know what you were talking about. I was talking about a man with a gun. That's what I heard.